Thoughts?
Dude, I think it was Eggman he wanted to play, right? Eggman?
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking Nicolas Cage. Of course he can pull that shit off, dude. It'd be dope to see something like that. I don't know if they'd go that obscure with a villain like that, but give that man anything he wants. I'm sure he can pull it off.
Also, I'm really surprised. I'm not sure if you were saving it, but you didn't. We didn't talk about the deleted Joker scene from yesterday.
I thought you were going to bring it up, so that's why I didn't.
Oh,
but...
I appreciate that. I was waiting on you, but I'm glad I brought it up, so we fixed that confusion. But let's talk about that. What did you think of the scene?
First off, the scene was fucking great, and you can already tell that those two have chemistry. I'm glad it did get cut from the movie, just because I think it would have taken a little bit away from Dano's Riddler, and I think me and you had talked about it a little bit off air, but I think they're going to use him, the Joker, in a Hannibal Lecter type way, where he's not going to be like the main villain of the next couple of movies or the next movie, but he's going to be there, and you're going to know he's going to be there. The makeup is great. I love the look of it. Very for the listeners out there who've read Batman, very on par with like Scott Snyder, his take on the Joker, which I fucking loved. I've seen a lot of people online say that, the Joker's been done hundreds of times, and all these great actors have played him, and Heath and Joaquin, they both won Oscars for it, so it's kind of been overdone basically. But you can't have the Batman and not have the Joker. What about you?
I saw stills from it before I watched the actual scene, and I was blown away by Barry's performance. It's very haunting, and although you can see little kind of glimpses and notes of mannerisms of Heath's Joker, I felt like Barry did a very, very good job in just this one scene. I do agree with you that it was probably a good thing that it got cut, because it would have been too much of a tease. I think that they went the right way with kind of introducing him in the more obscure way with Dano's Riddler kind of talking back and forth to him within their cells. That was more played down, and the shadowing and stuff on his face kept everybody in question that if this really was even the Joker, which is super interesting and great marketing, I think, on a lot of levels. I really loved I feel like this is the most, deformed Joker that we've seen, so I'm glad they're going, if they are going to bring Joker back, in a different route and in a more grotesque route. Of course, there was some scarification with Heath Ledger's Joker. He wasn't necessarily made to be a pretty boy or anything like that, but this is like he's scary, like it's fucking like horror, where he's like missing hair, and it looks like he's been dropped in like a legit fucking vat of acid, even though I've read in I guess some articles that supposedly this Joker is said to have been born deformed the way that he was, so he's been living with with these scars and everything for his entire life. I'm not sure if that's fact or not, so don't quote me on that, but getting back to the scene, it was great. It's 5 minutes.
That added scene to the Justice League with Batman and Joker going in that scene where Batman and Joker with
the nightmare.
Yeah. I love that scene, and I love that Jared Leto take on the Joker, because it's very different from the rest of it.
Not shitty.
Yeah, not shitty. And it felt like, that scene felt like it was ripped right out of the comics. The way that they're both going back and forth and the banter, and this scene does the exact same thing. Like, the back and forth they're doing in this new scene is fucking awesome, and it feels like it was just ripped out of the comics. And that's another reason why I loved it so much.
Did they release this? Is this going to be on the Blu-ray or 4K, whatever we get?
I remember like a week after the Batman came out, I remember Reeves saying that there was a scene that they cut that would be on the physical release. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be on there. Who knows if it's going to be on the cut on HBO Max that's coming out. But I'm pretty sure definitely it's going to be on there.
Although she is not returning as Wednesday Addams, obviously, Christina Ricci is set to return as a new character for Tim Burton's new Addams Family series, Wednesday.
Very interesting. Fucking rad, because my love for Christina Ricci and Casper, and that's my first celebrity crush. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked for that. That's going to be rad. And then Jenny Ortega's playing Wednesday, right?
Yeah, which is definitely like icing on the cake there.
Yeah.
It's awesome that it's going to be Tim Burton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's definitely his niche audience. I think my final piece of news, A24 is back at it again, this time coming together with Mandy director Panos Cosmatos. This new project will be called Necrocosm and is said to be a fantasy nightmare.
I get to see Mandy.
You haven't seen Mandy yet?
I haven't, no.
Oh man, it'll change your life. It's beautiful.
I hear. But A24, I'm sure it'll be fucking dope.
Yeah, A24 and Panos' style is very, and I know a lot of people don't like this term, but very elevated horror, where he's like, his cinematography is like he's bringing these surrealist paintings to life. Like they are moving works of art. It's incredible how he's able to frame shots, and just his aesthetic is just it's like nothing that anybody's doing right now. So it makes sense that A24 will get together with him.
Oh yeah.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
Yeah, I got a couple. Turning Red on Disney Plus, Pixar. I enjoyed it a lot, dude. It was very, again, very cool to see representation in a movie like that, and very cool that they went like the mid-2000s route. So if you're from that in that age group where you're kind of like a preteen or 11, 12, 13 years old in that mid-2000s, you're gonna love it as well. The boy band music is awesome. The cast is great. The story is great. Yeah, I dug it a lot. Have you gone around to seeing it yet?
I have not. Perhaps I'm gonna do. I'll check it out today.
Sandy has probably seen it about 500 times because the little girl she babysits, that's all she watches. But yeah, dude, check it out. I liked it a lot. Obviously, because I don't think I've been on since, but go fucking watch the Batman. Please go see it on the biggest screen possible, the loudest screen possible as well. I've seen it twice. Fucking great. Everything about it. Matt Reeves fucking finally gives us the Batman we deserve on the big screen. And then to round out my Rex, X, dude. I know you've seen it. Fucking awesome. Such a throwback to those great 70s, 80s slashers. The cast is great. Fucking Jenny Ortega is great in it. Mia Goth is great in it. Kid Cudi is great in it. I forget what's her name.
Brittany Snow?
Brittany Snow. She's fucking good in it. All of them are great in it. The music's good. The score's good. Shout out fucking Chelsea Wolfe. Yeah, I dug it a lot, dude. Very, very, very fucking fun. Especially to see it in a theater with people in it. So if you can, go support 824 and go support Ty West. That's all I got on Rex.
Very nice, very nice. That was actually, I was going to give a shout out to X2. So, yeah, Ty West's new film it doesn't disappoint. If you are disappointed, I don't know what's wrong with you, because the trailer is first and foremost, what I appreciated about this is that they misled you with the trailer, as opposed to how trailers nowadays tend to give you the entire movie within the trailer. A great example of this is Michael Bay's new film Ambulance, which is way too long and gives you way too many beats of, what the film is going to be. Granted, I'm still going to go see it because that cast is great, but it is what it is. Dude, back,
that fucking trailer is like 4 minutes long.
Yeah, they're like telling you, they show you the heist, they show you the getaway, they show you how they meet, how they get on the ambulance, who's on the ambulance. It's like where's the surprise? What the fuck is going on here? Going back to X, excellent marketing, pun intended. Great casting. Everybody's incredible. Mia Goth is the standout, because I just found out, and I don't know if you knew this the entire time, but she plays 2 characters pretty much the entire movie, and I don't want to give anything away, but that is stunning.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is it what I'm thinking?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That is Mia Goth.
Dude, that's fucked, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? That's dope as shit, dude.
Yeah. So, the fact that he secretly, supposedly, A24 didn't even know this, but Ty West secretly made a prequel and somehow balanced it within the budget of X too, which is blows my mind, because it goes, the prequel was set in 1918, where a certain character is now young, and it's supposed to, kind of set the foreground for what caused her to do certain things in the future, if that makes sense. And I don't know how they managed to have a budget left to shoot an entire another movie without anybody knowing.
A24 didn't even know?
That's what I read.
Holy shit.
That it was like a secret thing. So, yeah. I'm usually not really keen on prequels. I don't like when things are over-explained. But this, in the context of what the movie is about and everything, it makes sense, And hopefully we get, in the future, a trilogy. A sequel would be pretty rad. I'm not sure how they would manage that with the events of X, but we can always hope. Great movie, a great year for horror in general. Great soundtrack. Go see it in theater. Obviously it's not making Batman money, but it's making pretty good money for the type of film that it is, which is very exciting. Stay after when the credits roll, stay for the post-credit scene, because we both made the mistake of not waiting because of the type of movie it was. We were like, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. unbeknownst to us,
And you know what?
we are totally wrong.
Sometimes I'll Google it. Like sometimes